What is going on, everybody? Rango12 here, and we are reviewing Ultimate Spider-Man issue 35. And at the end of the previous issue, we saw Spider-Man find the black suit, put the black suit on by mistake because he accidentally dripped a piece on his finger and it devoured him. So we're going to see the after effects of that. We're going to see Spider-Man rocking the black suit, fighting crime in it, and then, well, it gets a little bit crazy. So I want to see it just as much as you guys, so let's jump into it and review this issue. So one of the things that I love about the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, and I've probably said this many times before in the past like 30 odd issues that I reviewed, the Ultimate Spider-Man comics and Brian Michael Bendis' writing integrate real life characters like maybe Britney Spears or something like that. That's just an example. But as you can see, we've got like a celebrity here, and she doesn't exactly get her name mentioned, but you can probably guarantee that she's based off like a real life celebrity like Taylor Swift or something like that. Though probably not Taylor Swift, considering these issues came out over 10 years ago, and Taylor Swift would be like 15 or something. But as you can see, we get the first glimpse of Spider-Man in the new black suit, the very first Ultimate Spider-Man black suit, and it looks awesome. To be honest, I really like the black suit better in the Ultimate Universe than I do in the 616 universe, mainly just because of how Mark Bagley draws it. You know, he's got that massive white spider across his chest. The different shades of colour across his suit highlight his muscles, and it looks brilliant. It really looks like Spider-Man has enhanced strength. And when Spider-Man is wearing the black suit, you can kind of just tell by looking at him that he doesn't have a care in the world. He feels invincible when he's wearing it. As you can see right there, he actually took a bullet as well, which was awesome. But his attitude has also changed. He's a little bit more cocky. He's making a little bit more jokes. As you could see there, he webbed the celebrity's mouth shut. And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't do that usually. He'd probably do it to J. Jonah Jameson, but he'd probably never do it to someone he's trying to save. This crime just starts getting a little bit more eventful by the second. It started off with a celebrity being kidnapped, Spider-Man potentially being shot, but luckily the suit that he was wearing protected him, and now the limo is speeding towards a school bus with Mary Jane in it. So not only is all of this happening, but the love of Spider-Man's life is there as well, potentially in danger as well. It's all going crazy, and what I actually really like about this is that it's kind of like the comic is suggesting that Spider-Man can do anything in the black suit. Like, he can save a celebrity, he can get shot, then he can save the love of his life, all at the same time, and I think that's just awesome how it's suggesting the black suit to be. As Spider-Man swings away from the crime, we get this dialogue of what Peter is thinking at this moment, and as you can see, he's talking about how he feels that his father is with him. He feels like his father was an absolute genius, and right now in this moment, I feel like Peter is a little bit overwhelmed and his emotions are masking him from seeing what he's becoming, because obviously his attitude has changed a little bit, but I feel like because Peter has been shot and he survived, he doesn't have to pay for web fluid anymore, and of course he's stronger, he's faster, etc. I feel like all of those things are kind of masking the reality of what he's actually becoming. Anyway, so as we move on throughout the comic, I think it was pretty inevitable that Spider-Man ran into Shocker again, and of course, Shocker's real name in this universe is Herman Schultz. And last time, Spider-Man was actually ripping into him about his name, and I thought that was hilarious, but right now, Spider-Man's in the black suit, of course, just takes him out in one kick, and we got that thing there where Shocker actually shot him, and it did absolutely nothing. It basically just gave Spider-Man a massage, and that was it. Once again, embarrassing Shocker in front of everybody, and as you can see right there, the news reporter actually caught Spider-Man doing that. And of course, now Spider-Man is known for being in the black suit. He's having a new look. He's got a new way of life after this spider imposter ruined his reputation. Now we're jumping into a little bit of a turning point in the issue right now, because someone has just been shot, and of course Spider-Man's Uncle Ben was shot by an armed robber, so that kind of makes it personal for Spider-Man, because it's a very, very similar situation to what happened to him, and he actually captures a robber in a back alley. Now one thing that you guys should probably know is that the suit amplifies whatever is going on in the body, so obviously Spider-Man's strength gets enhanced, his senses get enhanced, all of these things, and right now Spider-Man is incredibly angry, so obviously his anger is going to be enhanced as well. And when he sees this robber, this is where the black suit starts taking over, because Spider-Man actually believes that this robber killed his Uncle Ben. In actuality, this robber didn't kill his Uncle Ben at all. He just murdered that other guy, but Peter seems to think that it was this guy, and that is when the Venom symbiote begins to take over. The true form of the symbiote, known as Venom, starts to take hold, and Peter can't control it, and all he wants to do is kill this man, and all of these memories running through of Uncle Ben's death and everything like that are flashing up and just causing more anger for this person. And I think Mark Bagley's artwork really brings out that fierce side to Venom. I mean, have you seen like his teeth and like the jagged edges on his eyes? That looks hella scary, and you can even see the criminal clawing at the chest of Venom, trying to escape, and you can see Peter in the mouth right there, obviously losing control of whatever he's doing, and he can tell that the suit is beginning to take over. The suit is beginning to feed off of him and use him as a host instead of working with him. Peter just tries to get out of there, and he can tell that something is definitely wrong. And I can genuinely see that Peter is scared for his life right now. And we get this awesome montage of all of these memories of Peter, all of these people, all of these characters that are in Peter's life. And I honestly believe that this is the reason why Peter could get out of the black suit, because he was using all of these characters and thinking about the memories that he's had with them to escape it. It's kind of similar to, you know, the Spectacular Spider-Man TV series? When Peter had the black suit on him in that TV series, he just thought about all the memories of all his loved ones. He thought about his friends. He thought about Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane. And that helped him fight the black suit off him. And I think that is something that is very similar to in these comics right here. And as you can see, Peter lands on the electric lines to finish Venom off, and then Peter lands in front of his father's grave with his Uncle Ben, his mother, his father, all written on the gravestone, and he lies there exhausted and potentially knocked out after landing on those electric wires. And of course, the wrath of the symbiote. Now that is the end of the issue, guys, but what did you think? Let me know in the comment section below. I believe that this issue really set focus on Peter's emotions and what Peter could do with the black suit, and of course how it was changing him and everything like that, but just how he felt, just how the comic suggested what the black suit could do for Peter. It could enhance his strength, enhance his senses. He didn't have to buy web shooters like web fluid anymore or anything like that. He was just an overall better person, but it changed him to the darker side, and that's something that Peter wasn't willing to give up. So in a way, I think it's shown Peter's true character, and for that, I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. I really want to give it a 10 out of 10, but I feel like it missed that opportunity to maybe have Peter argue with Mary Jane or something like that. You know, like, imagine if Peter was still wearing the black suit and he had a confrontation with Mary Jane about what's been going on between those two, and Peter says some stuff that he didn't mean. Maybe he argued with Mary Jane, maybe he shouted at her, maybe he said something about a family, who knows, but I really feel like Mary Jane could have been an integral part of the story, but she wasn't really in it. So I don't know, but obviously we're going to be seeing Mary Jane and Peter talking with each other in the next few issues, and it's really going to bring those emotions back. But until then, guys, 9 out of 10. What did you think of this video? Let me know in the comment section below. Go to the links in the description to follow me on Twitter and Facebook for all of the latest comic book news and updates, and my Twitter specifically to hear about when my videos are being edited, when they're being uploaded, etc. Also, if you want to know what I'm doing in my free time when I'm not editing these videos, then go to my Instagram and follow me on there. Also, I'm doing an Instagram giveaway where you have to like the picture of Renew Your Vows issue 4 for a physical comic giveaway of that. So if you want to check that out, then the link is in the description. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more, and I will see you all in my next video.